my God.
Case of the
Oh, Mystery News Theater. You never want to miss it, especially when George, the doorman, comes in and helps out. I mean, George.
Gold.
He is. He is the golden boy. Seriously, man. He's awesome. I love George. If you did miss that, you can always go back and get that. If you are a premium member of the Heidi and Frank Show, you can go to HeidiandFrank.com, sign up, get access to the audio podcast. But we webcast this show every single day, so you can watch it live, or you can go back and watch the video at your leisure. That's called On Demand, and that's becoming a premium member of the Heidi and Frank Show. So go do that at HeidiandFrank.com. Get your first month free. Sign up a friend. That's how you can spread the word for them. Say, look what I got you for Valentine's Day. I got you Heidi and Frank.
Sure.
What?
And some candies.
We don't know what'll happen after you do that, but
well, no. Just give it a shot and let us, and then report back.
The reaction that you're going to get on Sunday, it's the Grammys. It's a big night here in Hollywood.
Huge.
And we have Michael Wood. They're saying his name is Michael. Is Michael here? Is he in the Bristol Farms green room?
Yeah.
Let's get Michael in here.
Michael!
He's a contributor to the LA Times. He's written for Spin Magazine, Rolling Stone Magazine. What else have you been in? Entertainment Weekly, Village Voice.
He's a big deal, Frank.
He is a big deal, and his classic rock background falls on his first concert being Bon Jovi in 1988. Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Is it Michael? Or Mikael? I was saying Mikael Wood, because it's spelled all funny.
You wouldn't be the first, so it's all good.
So it is, Michael. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm so embarrassed.
You know what?
We corrected you righted your wrong, Frank.
Yeah, every time he goes to the new year of school, the new teacher's always like, Mikael, or it's Michael.
It's fun for me, is what that is.
So you're doing Grammy coverage, you right for the LA Times.
That is true.
And
Yep.
this Sunday's the big day. You going to be there? You're going to attend?
No, I'll be back at the old newsroom, as they call it. We'll have a guy in the actual thing, and then we'll have a guy interviewing artists as they come off stage. But, to be perfectly honest, I'd just as soon watch it on TV with the rest of humanity.
Right, you're home, you have maybe a little drink, you're nice and relaxed, you don't have to get all dolled up, there's no stress.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And you can focus and concentrate, and you take notes while you're watching, obviously?
Oh, many notes.
Right.
Many
I want to
You don't just
know
record it
what has happened to the rock music when it comes to award shows and getting acknowledged for, rock music.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and yet this year is kind of like a little bit of I think rock fans have something to be excited about this year. You look at the big nominees in all the big categories, and there's actually a lot of rock music represented.
Who has been nominated for in the rock music category?
Yeah, well, so in the album of the year, which that's sort of like the big flagship category. I mean, you've got the Black Keys.
Yes.
I think we'd call them a rock.
You love them,
Yes,
Frank?
I think they should put Black Keys into rotation right now because they fit right in with the classic. I mean, if you didn't know who the
Instant
Black Keys were, and it's not going to stand out here on the classic rock station. It's going to be like, oh, it's the Black Keys. I guarantee they'll be played here in the next 20 years.
Okay, so they're up for it.
You got the Black Keys. You got Jack White. I think this is a man who rocks. Yeah,
that's true.
You've got Mumford and Sons, and I mean they're a bit old timey. The suspenders, fedoras, that whole bit, but
more folky, right? Though
more folk. We could go with folk rock, I think is what we could say. Kind of a hybrid there for you.
Yeah, I think we actually gave some tickets away to Mumford and Sons during the show, and Black Keys.
See,
and so okay, I guess that is making kind of a comeback.
It's surprising. I mean, I think it's a surprising showing because I think I and most people probably agree with what your original contention is that rock isn't necessarily happening in the Grammys, and yet
I don't think anyone who's auto-tuned should be nominated.
Agree with that 100%.
Just a blanket prohibition.
Well, I mean, you think about it. It's like nominate the engineer who made you sound like you were sellable because that's the magic right there. It's not that your talent got you this.
Well, when you can take an interview like that Manti Te'o interview or whatever it was, and they take it and then they auto-tune it, and oddly enough, you hate yourself, but you go, it's catchy.
I can dance to that.
Dang it, it's
Song
catchy.
of the Year, Manti Te'o, Katie Couric.
I don't know. So I'm kind of with you there.
I'd pay $1.29 for that.
See?
Sounds good.
Well, I was confused, I think, the last time Grammys came around, but there was Album of the Year, and then there was something that was like the same thing as Album of the Year.
Oh, yeah, we were confused.
I was like, what? Isn't that the same thing?
No, it was like Song of the Year or Single of the Year. There's one of those that's
so there's Song of the Year and Record of the Year.
Yes.
Right. So what you've got here is you've got a songwriters award. That's Song of the Year. So here you're giving the award to the people who wrote the song.
Okay.
Is that televised, or does the songwriter
No.
get,
These
like,
are the
commercial
big.
break?
These are big categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was done over the weekend. No one was there, and we actually just wore jeans.
Yeah.
So what's up for Song of the Year?
So Song of the Year is you've got the song "Call Me Maybe," which
Oh, God.
even non-rock fans will know at this point.
Yeah, everyone knows that damn song.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to win?
I do not think that's going to win.
Okay.
So you've got that. You've got
Phew.
the Kelly Clarkson song "Stronger."
Love it. Love it. Love
It's an
it.
That's her
inspirational
anthem.
workout anthem.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
You've
It's what
got-
gets me through every day here.
Not very original,
What
though.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
As far as that
Even-
that idea of being a songwriter, that's not really a new idea. I can't imagine giving somebody an award for what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Well, it's
You know
how
what I mean?
she does
Come
it
up with
and
something
how she
else.
arranges it.
Call
Frank.
me maybe. That's
That's new verbiage.
yeah.
Yeah. So you got those two. You've got the song "We Are Young" by the band Fun.
Oh, that was good. That was in that Super Bowl commercial you liked with the
Yeah.
old people. Yeah.
That is a good tune.
That is,
good,
too.
good anthem type song. And what else?
And then you've got an R&B song called "Adorn" by an LA artist, a guy called Mikael, and then a song called "The A-Team" by this British guy Ed.
Okay, now
Sheeran.
I'm feeling old and out of touch because I haven't even
I
heard
have
of those two.
no clue what those
Yeah.
songs.
Do you ever-
you are not young.
No, definitely not. Michael, do you ever feel, you're in the biz, but do you ever feel like out of touch?
Nope.
You don't.
This is what he does. I mean, he
So
writes
you-
for Rolling Stone, and LA Times.
I do not feel. out
You
of touch.
never get where you hear somebody like the big thing and they're talking, and you're like, well, how have I not heard this? I should know about this. I should.
Oh well, I mean, okay, sure.
And then
yeah.
you dig in and find out, but like all of a sudden you're like, okay, everybody's talking about this Miguel, and I have never.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, that's probably true. I mean, you go down to like best hard rock metal performance, right? And I have to admit, I do not really know who the band Hailstorm is.
Okay.
They're not. I don't. I have
Oh,
to admit.
Hailstorm! They're awesome.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't really know who
Okay,
they are.
so once in a while you're
Yes.
like, obviously they're huge, they're nominated for a Grammy, but it's not on
Right.
your playlist.
He's in the
Sure.
more of the world of hip hop, country, gospel, R&B, and bubblegum pop.
Oh, okay. I love country music. That's my favorite.
I think you borrowed that bio from some other guy.
Some guy was ripping on you.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, it is possible to feel out of touch even in this.
Yeah, because those two, the last ones for what was that song?
I remember going to concerts though when I was young, and waiting in line for tickets. And I grew up in Indiana, and so hardly any bands came through my town. When they did, you still camped out for them. It was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
who camps out for REO Speedwagon and Loverboy? But we did, just
Right.
because it was a thing to do.
John Mellencamp. Mm.
Yeah, and so, but now it's like the thought of camping out and going the process of parking and a concert. I'm just like, do you do everybody who comes to town you go see live?
I mean, it's kind of an obligation of work. I mean, you review concerts, so you're going to a lot of shows.
Do you pretend to go and you really didn't go? You stayed home and just put the CD in. You're like,
Just
I
read
was
people's
there.
tweets all
Right.
night.
Yeah.
It was awesome, man. Best show I've ever seen.
Right.
I was so wasted.
Yeah. Oh, that definitely happens.
But do you have the perks, or like Frank said, like if we go to a concert,
Yeah.
if we've got the great parking or we're getting dropped off and then we can leave, or I'll go. But if I'm like, I gotta park at the Hollywood Bowl and then the
Right.
stacked parking. And
What is the best venue in Los Angeles to see live music? If you had to pick one.
I think, the Bowl is a great sort of
Oh, I love
iconic
that.
place to see a show. It is a horrible hassle to get there, no doubt.
Right.
But, I mean, it's great shows. And then for small shows, I like a place called Largo, which is,
Okay.
near the Beverly Center. Great little theater.
When you say small, how big?
Probably seats like 200 people.
Okay,
Maybe.
small.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
small.
All right.
Is there a concert coming up in Los Angeles that you're really looking forward to? Like, I know Fleetwood Mac. Are you going to see Fleetwood Mac?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
going to be ridiculous.
For sure.
And I think they're doing 3 nights, too. Like, they added another night. Or they're going to Staples Center.
Well, that's good.
As well as a venue down in Orange County, right?
Probably like Verizon Wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fleetwood Mac is a big ticket right
Yeah,
now.
and that's
Anybody
gonna-
else? You going to go see Beyonce?
You got to see Beyonce, right?
I'm thinking I want to go see Beyonce too. I mean, I saw her in the Super Bowl and she did awesome. And I think
She does a hell of a
she's going to
stage
be
show.
playing Staples Center, and I saw her at Morongo Casino when they opened up the Morongo. They had Beyonce come out and be the act, and yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, as far as electricity in the room, when she walks out there, you just feel it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I'm in love with her.
if you want to like sort of like revisit some kind of like Tina Turner live performance from the 60s, 70s, like Beyonce is definitely giving
She's
your
that.
best.
So give us your
but-
predictions real quick. Who do you think? Run down your list and who's going to win.
I mean, I think for album of the year, I think the Black Keys have a good chance.
Yes.
Because we're playing this tape back on Monday morning.
Right. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Hold me to these.
This determines if you're ever going to come back and your expertise right
Exactly.
here.
How good is Michael?
I think Black Keys have a good chance. I also think there's an R&B singer called Frank Ocean who's nominated for a bunch of stuff, and I think he has a good chance for album too. For our favorite song of the year, weird, mysterious category. I don't know. I see Fun. I think We Are Young has a good chance of.
I say it's Kelly Clarkson.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
All right.
It's definitely not going to be Call Me Maybe or no one ever
it's
watched
not.
the Grammys
It's not
again.
her. Yeah, it's not that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
but then you have to ask yourself, I mean, what song defined 2012 more than anything else? Was it Call Me Maybe? Like, so what should this award, recognize?
I guess it has to be a song that everybody knows. And
Everybody knows Call Me Maybe, right?
Like, I remember one year I was watching and that Sheryl Crow won for Song of the Year with
All I Want to Do.
All I Want to
Right.
Do. And
Yeah.
that song was like the Call Me Maybe of then, I guess.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone knew it and everybody sang it. And then I remember the last time I watched the Grammys, Kim Carnes won for Queen of Hearts.
Boy, you're going way back.
It's been a while since I've watched the show. And I was like, and I hated that song, Playing with the Queen of Hearts. And that was the song of the year. I'm like, God damn, I hate that song.
Right.
But I hated it because I knew it.
Right.
Right.
So many times Queen of Hearts is always coming on.
It's when you know, like, your 70-year-old mother, that song comes on, she's like, Call Me Maybe. And I'm going, oh.
Yeah, if she knows it, I guess it should win. I'll go with Call Me Maybe. You're going with
I'm going to go with
Fun.
Fun.
I'm
Yeah, I
going
think
Kelly.
Fun.
Kelly Clarkson.
All right. Michael, great to have you in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Next time, let's see, the Grammys are going to be live this Sunday at 8 p.m. on CBS, and we will definitely call you on Monday to make fun of your picks.
Do you have a blog, or do you, how can people read what you write about music?
Well, you could buy a newspaper.
Just LA
That's
Times,
one.
LA
right?
Times.
That's LA Times. That's
Yep.
old school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
old school. All right.
Hey, could you tell them to do something about us? Like, hey, Heidi and Frank taking
Yeah,
over from
come
Mark
do
and
stuff.
Brian on 95.5 KLOS, most legendary rock station in Southern California.
Yeah.
And could you get somebody down there to stop by and say, hey?
Michael, this is totally inappropriate that we're doing this. It's very awkward.
What, is it inappropriate? I don't think it's inappropriate.
I think
it's like,
it
I can't
probably
believe you should slap somebody around for not doing this already.
I know it is. It's inappropriate, but it's fine. Why not? We have no shame.
You should just bust in the door there today and go, nobody's been over there?
Come on, it's ridiculous. These guys are amazing. Next big thing.
I'll put that word in.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Michael's like, this got awkward. Are they going to say goodbye?
It's my next stop.
Yeah, bust in the editor's office.
Right?
Like Superman, Clark Kent
And
used
they're
to
like, Michael,
do.
yeah, how
I
about
got a
this?
great story.
Focus on the Grammys. Don't worry about Heidi and Frank.
We're going to post Michael's full list at online
cool.
at HeidiandFrank.com of his picks and talk to him. Can we call you again on Monday to find out what happened and your highlights?
You can call me maybe. That's what.
Oh,
look what's
you're going to be back. You're going to be back. All right, 1-800-955-5567. Thanks so much, Michael Wood, for coming in. We are Heidi and Frank.
That was just a little sample of the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS. To get more samples like this and hear all the fun we have, you can do that at 955KLOS.com. Now, to get the show in its entirety on demand, and if you want to watch the show, we webcast it every day, all you have to do is go to HeidiandFrank.com and become a premium package member. Do it right now.